Okay, so fifth grade, today we're going to be working with positive and negative space. The first thing that we're going to do is to select a piece toward the middle of our paper that we're going to start with. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to outline that single piece. Move it to where you can see it. So not the whole circle, just the one piece. And then I'm going to take my Sharpie and I'm going to fill it in so I don't see any white space. Now this should look like a checkerboard when you're finished, where you should have every other piece colored in. So no two areas beside each other. So I can't have black here and I can't have black here because they're touching areas. I can go across and do this small shape right here. And then I can skip across it and do this piece over here. Outlining the pieces first. And then filling them in. Now, if you notice, I'm coloring alongside the line. I'm not coloring into the line. When you color into the line, that's when you accidentally go outside of and have messier lines. Color with the line. This is a lot like op art, so we have optical illusions, where it seems like circles are coming out at you. See me outline my edge. I outline my edge so it's easier for me to color in, so I don't color on my table and make a big mess. Okay, so if we're going every other space, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to finish this off and fill it in. Okay, I'm going to skip, come over here. And because this is white, that means that this one has to be black. Okay, so if we have white, then we need to be black. And if you notice, I have the rest of my paper colored in that I was hiding. Try not to work across the page so you don't back yourself into a corner and have two black areas or two white areas next to each other. So you want to be cautious of what you're doing. I have this little tiny sliver of a triangle that's going to be black, and it's going to make this area next to it white. Okay, so if this is white, this is going to be black. If you give yourself a nice thick outline, things are often easier to fill in. I'm going to turn, come right down that line. And go tidy up all the little white areas that got left. You can go over it a second time with your Sharpie if you need to make it a little bit darker. All right, so you guys can continue. Raise your hand if you have any questions.